Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be setting up May 6th through the 12th in my Leuchtturm 1917 notebook. And I did a little bit different of a setup this week. I wanted to do a Dutch door like I did last week, and because I found it really fun to do, I just wanted to make it a little bit more functional this week. So here I'm just using pencil and setting up my sort of layout for the week. And then I'm gonna go in and use a bunch of stickers, which I don't normally do in my bullet journal. Usually it's doodles and sketches and a lot of markers, sometimes watercolor, but I don't reach in for my stickers very often, so I wanted to do that this week. And I used a sticker pack from Mambi, which is Me and My Big Ideas. They can be found at Michael's, Hobby Lobby, any Joann's fabrics, stores like that. So I'm just setting up a calendar here in the left-hand corner just for like an at-a-glance look at the month. And just putting these numbers down and gonna highlight the week that I'm in currently. So here I'm just setting up my layout. I wanted a bunch of different sections to separate out items and checklists for this week, things to remember, and goals. I've been doing a lot of goal setting recently and have been looking into starting my own business, so I have a lot of to-dos. But here I'm just putting in some decorative elements, some stickers, and just thought these flowers and the colors of the pink and teal and this sort of corally color are really pretty for spring and good colors for May for sure. So here again, these stickers are from a Mambi sticker set, and I'm using this week Remember and Goals here on the left hand side, and then I'm just using checklist flags to lay out some of my lists. So this last checklist flag didn't fit, and so I had to trim it down a little bit and then just added a little flag tail on the end there. Then moving over to the right hand side, I'm just using this Tombow dual brush pen in a light gray to make the background for the headers. Putting some stickers down here just for motivation. I like the Mambi stickers, have a lot of motivational quote stickers. I really love those. So on my Dutch door, I'm setting up two columns. One column is going to be for tasks and the other is going to be for work. And I will put titles on those after the Crayola Super Tip markers dry a little bit. I found if I go in with a gel, like a white gel pen on top of the marker before I let it dry, it really just doesn't lay down smooth. So here I'm separating out the days of my week and just alternating using my Crayola Super Tip markers in colors that I felt matched with the theme of the sticker set. And here I'm just using the Dutch door and connecting those lines so it looks more seamless. And this is just going to give me a little bit extra room. So on my work column, I'll put my entire work schedule down. And then under the Dutch door, I'll have plenty of room to write notes and reminders, things for those specific days. So here I'm filling out the days of the week and the dates over my headers. And I decided this week I wanted to track the weather. We're gonna have really nice weather this week, and I just wanted to have a nice overview of what the weather was gonna be like, primarily on my days off. That way I could get the kids out, maybe go horseback riding, get out and do some outdoor activities. Finally our weather is turning around here in Washington. So this Sunday is Mother's Day, and so I just went into a different Bambi sticker set and pulled out a gold Mother's Day sticker. I thought it went well with the other stickers that I've been using. And here I'm just filling out my work information. Alright, so on the back of my Dutch door, I wanted two different sections. One is going to be for what's coming up for next week, and the other is going to be more of a goal setting section. Sorry if you hear my son in the background. He refuses to be quiet while I'm doing this voiceover. He's just chatting it up. So here I just made my next week section, and then we'll go back and do my long-term goals there at the bottom in just a minute. But here I have all this room to plan out each of the days, so I'm just checking to see what the deal is with work when I'm off, and then plugging in basically my weekly to-dos. Things I have to catch up on. Friday is payday for me, so I'll have to pay bills that day. Alright, so on the tasks section, I'm just using these list stickers that says home to do and work to do. And the work to do was a little bit too long to fit here underneath my other stickers. So I just peeled it up a little bit, cut about 2 lines off, which ends up working out just fine because I don't have that many work to do tasks. And then it fit in just perfect. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and set up the bottom of the back of my Dutch door, which is my long-term goals section. And I am basically getting ready to start a business, and I want to make specific things that I can do to reach my long-term goal. So I put a question here, how do you get there? So I'll fill out my long-term goal, and then throughout the bottom of this section, answer what specific things that I can do to reach my goal. I think this is really important. In addition to making goals, both short and long term, I think it's important to identify the specific things that you can do to reach your goal instead of just saying, this is my goal. Identify how you can get there. So this is how my week turned out. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.